Sometimes being on a spiritual journey seems like it's a never-ending, unrelenting, just a ceaseless, ever-going process. Sometimes that train never seems to stop. And that train that never seems to stop sounds like a distant storm that never ends. There is a way to stop it. I am Maria Lupita Gurule. I am a near-death experiencer, a soul reader, an intuitive, and a psychic medium. Unrelenting struggle that just seems like a never-ending chain of problems can be stopped by understanding the difference that happens. And if you can see it closely, there's two intersecting trains, one going in one direction, one going in the opposite direction. That is the world of opposition right now. That is the world of duality that is happening right now. When we understand that this is now starting to end, where indeed there finally is an end in sight. So that unrelenting train that just never seems to stop actually does indeed have an end. I pray that you can hear me over the noise, because this is the chatter of the mind. Two different thoughts going in two different directions. And that is one of the biggest problems, is that we have to unify the mind. Now one has finally stopped, and hopefully this one, as you can begin to hear the calming of the noise beginning to go further and further into the distance, that those two opposing thoughts are going in opposite directions. And so one of the best tools that we can use to help ourselves, that's screeching, let me pause. That is the pain that is created, this frequency that is intolerable. That was a perfect example to be able to describe the duality world. And the tools that we have to get there is to go into the mind. And going into the mind means that we are actually contemplating. Contemplation is different than judgment. When we are in a place of contemplation, we are thoroughly looking at ourselves to see what the issue that it is within. When we're able to see that issue within, in the mind, through contemplation, then we're able to drop it into the heart for meditation. And meditation is listening. Do you see that cloud behind me? It even looks like a face looking down upon us. Oh, there's truth and signs in plain sight. Yeah, drop your mind into the heart.